My name's Ryan Adams. I'm a painter and muralist from Portland, Maine.
I'm Rachel Gloria Adams. I'm also a muralist, painter, quilter. I'm an artist in Portland.
This is our most recent collaboration here, titled The More I Wonder, The More I Love. It's a blending of our two styles that I think we're both known for as muralists. Rachel has her quilt style of work and my gem style of work. You could describe it as a geometric breakdown of letter forms. Most of the time it has shadows and highlights to create movement and balance throughout the piece. And I have two gem style pieces within kind of the arches here that have the statement, the more I wonder, the more I love embedded within them. So the more I wonder, the more I love is a quote from Alice Walker from The Color Purple. This quote really kind of stood out to us with this piece because we have two young daughters and we really try to encourage just kind of wonder and kind of going outside of your comfort zone and exploring and all the beautiful things and growth that comes from that. Also, as Black folks here, there's kind of a certain expectation, almost these like invisible boundaries around us, like just in regards to what was expected of us and what was like normal for us to do like outside of the house. We try to shatter all those with our kids and just whatever you're interested in, there are no boundaries. Like we will explore everything and anything that the world has to offer. So yeah, that's kind of how the whole, I guess, concept of this piece came together.
My quilt style kind of wraps around the entire room, and it was important for us to embed different icons that are symbolic to not only us, but then also the museum. So we have moments of this like outdoor joy that we experience with our kids. And it's all about the wonder, the exploration, the curiosity, and kind of just the adventure of it all. We embedded these moments within the quilt, which kind of tells the story of like home and comfort. And the idea of it is to kind of be a celebration of Black joy, but also make it so that it's accessible from all different types of people so that they can put themselves into these situations that are embedded throughout the mural. One of my favorite images within the mural is of our two girls jumping into the ocean. It's based from a photograph taken, I think, the day after school got out, and it's the most quintessential Maine summer kid imagery. It's just like this idea of like freedom and running straight into the ocean as soon as, you know, the daily routine is broken. Another thing to highlight too is the girls' hair is kind of like the only indicator that shows a glimpse of who they are, like with having these big bouncy curls. It's one of those scenarios where, especially in a museum like this, little Black girls are not seeing themselves represented. So we've seen students walk through and see these images of their girls, and you can kind of see them make that connection, and it's been really wonderful to see. Another favorite is we challenged our daughters to contribute to the mural and have them select some of their own drawings, which are also embedded within the mural, to kind of also speak to just that childhood dream of becoming an artist, and that like there's a starting point and you just keep working on it and working on it. And so I think that also feeds into the wonder and the love of it all.
I guess some of my favorite moments, I think I have two. One is there's an image of myself and my youngest walking. It was actually on a woods walk that has a very open background, and it just reminds me of those like times that we spend outdoors just exploring. So that one holds a special place in my heart. And also I'd have to say the columns too are a favorite of mine. They were just free-handed onto the space because you couldn't really plan for that kind of structure, and using kind of bittersweet as the kind of backbone and structure hit a special place for me because like bittersweet is naturally grown in Maine, and also these moments with our family and the kids being this age are somewhat bittersweet because they don't last forever. So yeah. We couldn't be more excited with how this project turned out. I think it was kind of the perfect marriage of both of our styles, and we couldn't appreciate the Worcester Art Museum more for allowing us to have this opportunity and for giving us the space to just kind of create and be ourselves. We hope that people come into this space and experience kind of a feeling of joy and wonder. That's kind of the the basis of this entire piece, and we hope that that's kind of transferable. And I also hope that people have a good time kind of searching around. There's lots of illustrations and hidden like Easter eggs that mean something throughout this entire piece. So I hope people spend the time with it and enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed making it.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right.
And scene.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.